an item that literally should go to the wizard, and just like the other staff is going to. The Staff of the Crones, what it does is it has a ray of sickness built into it, so it literally can do that. I don't know if that's infinite uses or if it's just once per long rest, short rest kind of thing. But it's a story item, so that's going to be important. The wizard, it's part of his story, let's just say it that way. All this stuff here, like I said, it doesn't seem to do us any good, with the exception again of the potions that are definitely useful. The Ever-Seeing Eye, the weird potions, the named weird potions that we picked up, so like the Faltering Will, etc. and so forth, I've tried them by accident, trying to activate them. Instead I ended up drinking one. Can't remember which one it was, but I'm like, oh, it's a buff, and it just is like a weird name, right? It's like a bull strength kind of potion. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then you read the pop-up tooltip that's on your character. You know, it's usually underneath their face over here. You see the buff on the character, and if you read it, or read it over here, it'll literally tell you how long the potion lasts, and then it'll say, oh, by the way, when this potion wears off, you permanently lose 1 strength. Excuse me? So, not potions you would want to use. Highly recommend that you save first before testing any of those out. But like I said, based on the names, it feels like they should be used for the people upstairs. Now, notice that we have this swirly-gig of light here. This is literally nothing more than a teleportation outside. If you just walk into the area, the whole team teleports out.
The swamp is a breath of fresh air compared to the hag, but not really.
Now I'm going to separate from the team just for a specific reason here. I want you to see something. Okay, notice we're in a watered area, so our rogue doesn't do well in the water. Remember that, right? The moving water. He takes damage from it because he is a vampire spawn. But we can move solo reasonably fine through the area. I alt-tab through just to look, make sure there's not something that I'm supposed to be grabbing, something that I'm seeing, and I did not see much of anything, if anything. Why I'm moving so damn slow. I have a slow effect on me? Oh, difficult terrain. But I did specifically come out here just to check the area, just to make sure there wasn't something that I was missing. I thought there was a chest out here at one point. I think it was something else. But, like I said, it doesn't appear to be anything, so there wasn't a whole lot of reason to come out here, other than to just uncover this part of the map. But notice we also have a part of the map over here still to uncover. We're definitely going to do that before we leave the area. And then we have Myrina again outside here. This is where you want to join up with the team. Here, just grab this basket. Nope, nothing in there. Before you get her to come over here, join with the team again. Have them join you. Save that mess. And check this vase. I don't think there's anything in it. So you see the coffin here? This is the husband's coffin. Now that wand that we picked up, you didn't probably catch it, but it was called Bitter Divorce, okay? This one you want to have on the main character, I'm assuming. I'm just going to pass it over to me. I'm also going to pass over the Ever-Seeing Eye to the thief, sure, why not? Does he have a... Yeah, he's got a cantrip. I want him. It's a neck charm, by the way, so I'm trying to see if they have a neck charm. Doesn't look like he does, so we can go to him. Yeah, there you go. Now he has protection from evil and good spell once a day. See that, just free of charge by having that necklace. Yes, cast it, of course, but it's a solid free gift. And again, I thought that was kind of cool. Going back to here, just shuffle my stuff again one more time. Now, save that. Make sure you're on your main character. You have the wand. Don't use it. It is a wand of resurrection. But of course, it's a witch's wand, or hag's wand of resurrection. So you can better believe that problems are going to ensue. If you have not killed the hag and you come out to this area, which you can do, because it glitches, like I said, there will be a magical box of energy around this coffin. You cannot touch it. If you touch it, you take damage. And it fucks up your wisdom saves for a short period of time. Not ridiculous amount of time, like 10 seconds or some shit. But it's annoying. And if you keep touching it, you just keep damaging yourself, you will straight up die from that shit. So be careful. When the witch, or the hag, damn it, I keep doing that. When the hag dies, the magic shield, or whatever you want to call it, pops, breaks, falls off, whatever. And now you can obviously interact with the coffin, but you're better off talking to her first. So again, quick save. I have the wand on my person. talk to her.
Gods, didn't hear you coming. I know I should head home, but I can't bring myself to leave. The thought of putting him in a wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again.
She's a whiner. Now we have a variety of things we can do here. Whining won't get you there any faster. You could just leave him here. Are you all right? Nah. I found a wand. I think I can resurrect your husband. Was what I did earlier. I'm going to do it again just for shits and giggles because it's quite funny.
What? You can?
I got this thingy.
You feel a surge of power from the wand. The air suddenly tastes acrid. It wants to be used.
Bring him back. Bring Connor back. Please.
Point the wand towards the coffin or snap the wand in two. Let's bring it back. Bad stuff is going to happen. I'm just warning you right now. Laugh my ass off first I did this thing. There you go. Arise, Connor. Arise, I say. Come on, bro. Your hot wife. She wants to hang out with you. So, oh my God.
Why is he still dead?
I don't know. I just found this one. What do you want
feel
me?
something pull at you. The creature yearns for a master.
This is the hag's work. Literally, not only was he gonna kill the woman,
What have you done to him?
eat her baby, get another baby out of it, but you also she would have used the wand to resurrect the kid's husband and made him the hag's slave. Let's see. So the hag fulfills her promise. It can never be simple, can it?
But this isn't what she promised. I wanted him back. Back the way he was. Not this.
Don't worry, I have the one I'll make use of. We know is bury him again, kill the undead abomination, or this is your husband, do you want him or not? And that's the one I went with earlier too, because I'm real tired of this lady by now.
Connor? Connor! I don't even know if he's in there. But he might be. And if he is, I'll find him and bring him back.
Here's one. Good luck to you and Connor. Have fun.
Thanks. But we'll need more than luck. A bloody miracle, more like it. I'll find a wizard or something. Maybe someone in Baldur's Gate can help us. Connor always said you can find anything in that city. Remember? And thank you, I guess. Come on, love.
Yeah. I assume that means we'll see them in Baldur's Gate at some point, which is fucking hilarious. Of course, Mr. Happy here wants to talk with us about our resurrecting her dead husband.
I'm not sure what we expected, really. It was never going to be happy ever after with a hag involved.
Poor Marina, I can't imagine what that was like for her.
Oh, horrifying, I'm sure. She did get what she asked for, though.
Yeah.
A shame she couldn't see the funny side.
Mm-hmm. Laugh right. There is something else that I forgot to do while we were here. So I need to take you back inside. And again, this is a two-way portal, so you can go back through it. So just head back down here. Switch weapons again. There you go. Pop back in. There. Go ahead. There is a thing you can do with the hag's body. Keep forgetting that we have this speak with dead ability. So we can talk to the dead hag and inquisite her all kinds of stuff. Just gotta come over here. Speak with dead. Hit it,
A
woman.
charm on the hag's body flashes a faint glow.
Oh, you knuckle-dragging gobshite!
Sit your pie hole, woman.
You will bleed. You will choke on your own guts for this.
Now there's a limit to the spell use. I don't know if it's a number of questions you can ask. Probably 5 is my guess, or amount of time. So you gotta kind of hurry. What deal did you make with Myrina?
The brat's husband is dead. So sad. She wanted me to bring him back to life. Little fool thought it would fix everything.
Tell me the truth. What did you want with my Rena?
I didn't want the girl, sweetie. I wanted her babe. I would have gobbled it up and given birth to my very own hag daughter. From my guts she would have come. My blood, my bile. It would have been glorious.
As creepy as this is, imagine the conversation you had in the fight scene we never saw. It's worse. So this is pretty gross. You're quite lively for a corpse.
I'm a hag, you little snot. I've been ready for that. Planning for that longer than you've been born.
You're dead and I'm not. Deal with it.
Oh, you really are thick, you know that? I hope that wriggler eats you from the inside out.
She's kind of pissy. Do you have any regrets?
Only that I don't get to see the flesh melt from your bones, your guts dissolve, and your brain liquefy as you turn into a mind flayer. You'll weep, you'll beg, you'll plead. Anything to make it stop. And once you stand tall, proud, and tentacled, you'll butcher your friends and your loved ones like the illicit scum you are.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Bye, Granny Goodness. Miss you. Alright, bounce out of here. Again, it's just faster to come this way. And I will show you why. Not only do you have the little teleportation thing, it actually takes you to a place you haven't been to before. Come on, guys. Hold up. Like the place is falling apart. Okay. Come back up here. If you follow this path, after talking with her, like I said, you should have done that before. Oh, by the way, you can read this to say...
Here lies Connor, beloved husband, and a tasty little morsel to boot.
Yeah, that's why he was missing chunks of flesh as the hag was eating it. Charming, right? But if you get up here, you can actually pick this lock. I didn't actually do this from the inside. Like I could have. I don't know why. But you can actually come this way, I think, instead of going through the fireplace. Remember, this is her hut. This is the fireplace entrance that we're going to go down there in a minute. We want to just see the people down there. But I don't know why I never went this way. Clearly the door was here. I didn't pick it for some reason. I don't know why. So if you can go through, I'm assuming, that portal and skip all this basement shit and go backwards, basically, is what I'm telling you. Which is kind of badass. Alright, everything got checked over here. Oops. Oh, I see a cleaver. Yeah, that's your cleaver. And we got a bone. Alright, now just hop out to here. And from here, make sure you're on your main magic using guy, whether it's you or the other dude. But I think I'm actually going to do a better check, simply because I have the headband of 18 intelligence. So it's like a +4 and my +2 for being proficient in magic, or arcana, excuse me. Gives me a +6 then to that roll. There's going to be a roll up here. Now these people, remember, these are the ones that were trapped or tortured or whatever by the hag. So notice we have the one in the mirror. I don't know how to free him. We got the headless lady. Don't know how to do anything with her. She's still dead. And you can go over there and interact with the body, and it gives you like an inventory slots, so that you can actually dump something in there. I try to push the potion in there. Remember our potions? These creepy deepy friggin' potions that we picked up from the hag. You know, the missing pets, the lover's avarice. I don't know which one to put inside of them, but I went with the ones that made the most sense. And the heart of stone, like I said, smacks to me of the guy that's stone. Maybe when she tortures people, she gets a potion out of it. Maybe that's what this really is. I don't know. But the point is, it's definitely weird that these seem to be named after the people or the effects of the people. Remember, this one here, if you talk to the head, as gross as that sounds. You talk to the severed head, and it will tell you why she was decapitated. Because she wanted to be a big smarty brain pants, and she got her wish from the hag, and then she went back on her deal, whatever that was, and then the hag caught up with her, severed her head. The guy over here in the mirror, his wife, I think, wanted him to remain pretty forever. So she trapped him in the mirror. So again, you can talk to the various skulls or whatever that's around those items and actually find out what the stories are if you haven't done that already. But the one good news is there's 2 people that are already free. One person that's just gone. Of course, we also have the blinded elf here who's straight up dead. We could do maybe a speak with dead, but I don't have another use of that. That might be something worth trying out. But save before you go up on this guy is my point. Come over here with your main spellcaster guy.
Oh, me head. Oh no. No. Why ain't I petrified?
Now, if you remember this from the other day, he's all pissed off.
What? How?
Because he has an affliction.
How am I still breathing? I've the bite.
What's the bite exactly?
I wouldn't wish it on anyone. Your insides end up on the outside. Petrification stops the spread. I was on death's door, but now I feel great.
Awesome. How? Well, this is where we do our Arcana check. Notice that we have medicine, but we're not skilled in it. Arcana, we have a +4 and a +2, so that's a +6. Look for remnants of the hag's magic. Decent roll. Yeah, got it first try. Earlier today, I had to roll this like 7 goddamn times.
You detect traces of decaying magic within him, likely the cause of his disease.
But that doesn't make a lick of sense. The bite ain't magical. Unless
Think it through.
that double-crossing, filthy, lying hag!
Yep.
She made me sick and then trapped me in stone for kicks!
Yep. How long were you trapped like this?
I don't know. Days, years. My kids were only babes when I left. The stones know how old they are now.
Focus on the positive. At least now you'll see them again.
Only 'cause of you. I ain't got no way to repay you.
Don't worry, I didn't help just to get a reward.
No. What you've done for me and mine today won't be forgotten. Thank you.
I got a feel we'll see him in Baldur's Gate as well. Remember, here's your little family portrait of his kids. Hopefully that's not his real kids there, because that straight up sucks, yo. That's that guy. And then we have the one batshit crazy dude that was talking to himself, as well as the door. Remember the door? Save this. Notice that we have the masks over here. We never use those. I still have yet to figure out what the hell those things are for, so I'm not even going to touch them. You have the people inside here. And the door that was here made of that one guy. Remember, he had his limbs, he was dismembered basically, and then she turned the rest of his body into the big fucking door. That's gone permanently now, so I'm just assuming he's disappeared and died. Then we have this guy over here. Come on over to him. I don't think there's anything fancy to do here other than just to talk to him.
Is the hag gone? God, tell me she's gone.
Please,
Oh, please.
stop your whining. She's dead. You're safe now.
May she burn in the 9 hells.
Yep.
The things she did. The things she made me do.
She made me scrub her toes. You bitch.
Disgusting. Good gods. You're the one. The mind flame.
Yes. Now, if I can help it, can you still see it?
No. The hag's gift is gone, but it's going to happen. Soon. I saw you screaming, covered in your own insides as that thing bursts out of your skull. You change, skin ripping from your body, and then you butcher everyone around you.
Cool story, bro. Be specific. When will this happen?
I don't know. It could be a 10-day. any moment. I can't do this. You're too dangerous. I'm sorry.
It's okay, you weenie. I'll get the hell out of here. And that's basically the end of this chapter, as far as I can tell. There is more stuff to do outside, and I am going to go there. Just wait. And like I said, if anyone knows how to free the guy from the mirror, again, I did try talking to it before, didn't do shit. So he's still trapped in it. You know what? One thing I didn't do, I never tried to break it. Now that the witch is gone, maybe he will be freed from it. Woohoo! But the only solution I have at this point. One more shot should do it. That did not appear to save him. Oops! I accidentally reloaded. That sucks. Come on, yo! Like I said, though, this area was particularly buggy. And it was on the Reddit forums like crazy for solutions. There's another way to trigger the fight. It's very complicated, and I don't even want to go into it. But feel free to go on to Google, type, Baldur's Gate 3 hag fight glitch or something of that nature, and you'll actually find either the solution that I did or several other solutions. So it will walk you through how to delete or trigger other stuff. Let's see, so here, this way. Now there is one more thing to do here. I keep forgetting about this part. There's one more thing to do here. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. We're going to pretend like it is. Remember that well? Remember the well? The well. I did not drink from the well thinking, well, hag. Duh. So I don't know if this is, maybe it's good now because we killed the hag. Maybe that's the trick. Because I never did this before. So grain of salt on this one. I would do, of course, a quick save. Notice my health is at 41 max, 32, 32, and 31. If you want 10 extra health for every character, drink from the well. For each character, so you have to manually do this for everybody.
Fresh, sweet-smelling water gurgles gently below.
Drink from the well.
The warm rush of power flows through you. You feel stronger, faster, better.
Smug. Awesome. And as you see, I'm up to 51 now. See that? And if you check it here, it says refreshed, maximum HP increased by 10 until the next long rest, but then it says remains permanently. So I don't know if that is a permanent buff. That's a hell of a permanent buff. And I highly recommend you do it for everybody. Hopefully it's not a problem.
Fresh, sweet
fast forward this part
water,
just to
the warm rush.
Give it to everybody. So she's at 42 now.
Fresh, sweet-smelling water, the warm rush of...
He's at 42, and then the best part when the wizard goes from 31 to 41.
Fresh, sweet-smelling
really nice upgrade.
Water, the warm rush of...
Yeah, good work, team. Now, as to stuff that's left to do in this area, know that we have this area over here I'd like to check out, and we're moving in that general direction right now, so let's just head that way. Remember the brothers. If you haven't talked to them that way, you probably should. We have, of course, a teleportation circle. Keep going this way. This is stagnant water, so I believe he's fine in it. Keep an eye on his health.
That's curious.
What was? Ooh, rare cat blood sage. Heyo.
That's curious.
go. Wooden barrel. Lots of cool stuff. Let's do a quick save here. Take those. Got over here. Anything? Why is he stuck? Sure, yes, out of there, dumb butt. Come on, guys. Okay. Back up this way, yo. Okay, nothing else this way, but notice over here we got this patch that we haven't uncovered. I'm gonna come this way. And we'll probably call the video quits here, but I want to show it to you first. Because we got the little bridge. And we can hop over to here, and then over to that area. And there's a fight over there waiting for you, so it's actually quite cool, I thought. Anything else in the area? Over here, B. Get over to here. The fight doesn't start until you actually get up and over in that ship. Hey, hello, where are you going? Hey, Starian. I'm gonna ask something. I'm gonna actually separate him from the party for this part. Because he's kind of a doofus. And this is running water. Okay. So if you wanted to get over here, like I said, you hop across, and there might even be like a piece of treasure. Yeah, there's a treasure chest over here. And then there's bad guys over here, and the worst part is the little motherfuckers like spawn other motherfuckers. So I highly recommend that you don't go over here until you're ready for this fight. So what I'm going to do is hard save it, and it's been about an hour, and I'm kind of tired, quite frankly, guys, because I've done this, as you can see, multiple times. So hop across, accept. Save successful. With that, though, my name is Brothermutant. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Did you guys get tripped up in this area as well? This took me a long time to figure out how to deal with the hag, deal with the poison clouds, try to save the people that we could save. And again, I don't know if this was the best course of action, but it's what we ended up with. I'm okay with it, and I think you guys are too. But with that, I'll see you guys soon. Bye now.